What's good, YouTube? It's Aquarius Leviathan Prophecy. And what I wanted to talk about today is a very hot topic that a lot of people, not really a hot topic, but it's a topic that, most people try not to talk about, and that's Kevin Hart. We all know who Kevin Hart is. He made his, gig on the, comedy Def Jam at the age of 19, and then obviously he just worked his way up, and now he's one of the biggest, or probably not the biggest, probably the fourth biggest Hollywood star. But my issue with Kevin Hart is that he isn't funny at all. Like he's not remote. He's not even remotely funny. And I'm not going to give you reasons why he's not funny, but I'm just going to say that he's not funny. You know what? I'll give you my I'll give you my top 5 reasons why he's not funny. Number one, he uses the same materials each and every segment or every stand-up comedy special, whatever have you. And as a comedian, you're supposed to switch your game up. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep on using the same material each and every segment or each and every sketch. You know what I'm saying? But he just constantly does it every single day because he knows that he has no material left. He wasn't really like he didn't necessarily grow up. He didn't necessarily grow into those legendary artists, not artists, but those legendary comedians like a Red Fox, like a Richard Pryor, you know what I'm saying, like a Paul Mooney, you know what I'm saying, like he didn't grow up with those cats, you know what I'm saying, he grew up liking, Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, you know what I'm saying, the kings of comedy, Cedric, Bernie, Cedric, Bernie, Steve Harvey, and D.L. Hughley, and Cedric the Entertainer. I think that's what I just said. Cedric the Entertainer, D.L. Hughley, Bernie Mac, and Steve Harvey. I think that was just 3 of them. Okay, yeah, I think it was just 4 of them. But anyways, yeah, that's who he grew. That's what he grew up watching. But to me, I just think that he's not that funny. He just uses the same material each and every comedy stand-up. Even his peers, even Mike Epps. Even Mike Epps said that he wasn't funny. You know what I'm saying? And then he said that yeah, everybody is funny now these days. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like a war. It was like they said that, oh, Kevin Hart is funnier than Eddie Murphy. That's remotely wrong, and I'm not even being biased. I already know off the bat Eddie Murphy is 10 times better than Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? But that's number 5. Number 4, he's only likable because of his appearance. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is he's short, right? And I'm not making fun of short people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that he's short and he has a baby face. That sells. You know what I'm saying? You look at Curry. Curry's not. How tall is Curry? Stephen Curry's like what, 6 foot? Baby face. Remember when he was just shooting all them threes, setting all those records? The NBA pushed him as the next chosen. Well, not the next chosen one, but the NBA pushed him as the next, standard of the of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why Kevin Hart stayed relevant for so long was because of his appearance. Because a baby face will sell, Everybody knows that. You know, if you're short and you have a cute face, that's gonna sell 9 times out of 10. You know, Odell Beckham Jr. Odell Beckham Jr. is not the tallest receiver, but he's short. Well, he's not that short. He's like 6 foot, but he's 6 foot and he has what, a baby face. So you know, that's number four. Number three, he's with Tiffany Haddish. I mean, Tiffany Haddish is like another, is like a female version of him, just even worse. She's even worser. And I'm not even here to make it a two-way segment, but you know the way that she pushes Tiffany Haddish, you know what I'm saying? Like Monique was saying that, you know, I don't want, you know, like I want to get paid like the guys get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like we all going through this equal rights movement again. You know what I'm saying? That they established way back where, you know, females got to vote for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they had a vote. I mean, they had like a law that, you know, they had a law that prevented females from voting until it was official that, you know, they passed a law that females can vote. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Monique was mad because she wanted to get equal pay. She wanted to get, you know, she wanted to get the same amount of money that the men was making. But obviously, you know, males do sell out tickets. You know what I'm saying? Like who wants to sit there and listen to Monique blabber on or talk about, you know, stuff, like Monique was pretty funny, you know. I think she's like one of the pioneers of the women comedian. Yeah, I think she's like one of the one of I mean I think she's one of the stepping stones of the comedian milestone. You know what I'm saying? Or one of the pantheon greats. You know what I'm saying? She made her, she made her mark through Miss Parker. You know what I'm saying? Which was my favorite TV show watching. You know, The Parkers was very good TV show. But, you know, she was very funny. But, you know, like, you know, she even threw shade at Kevin Hart. Like, Kevin Hart is not really like Kevin Hart is not. She said Kevin Hart is not really remotely funny. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to sit there and tell the same jokes over and over and over again, then she could have been doing this when she was 24, 25 years old. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, number four is Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish. You know, she's like, I think he's trying to persuade Tiffany Haddish to become the next, you know, big thing in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? After he's, you know, long and done with you know, touring and doing all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Number three, number three is he's a bad actor. Like he's just so like he's just a bad actor. You know, like I remember when The Rock was actually mentoring him because he was keeping forgetting his lines. You know what I'm saying? And as a comedian, you don't necessarily take comedians. You don't necessarily take comedians lightly. You know what I'm saying? Because they be telling jokes all the time, so you can't tell them serious. You can't really take them serious because you don't know if they telling a joke or they being for real. That's like one of the downfall of being a comedian. You know what I'm saying? Like people can't really take you the wrong way because you know you either telling a joke or you know being you know funny at the same time. So you know, like The Rock was just keep on saying that, like Kevin Hart, you can't keep on messing up your lines. You know what I'm saying? So, was that number three? You know what? Scratch that. Scratch that. Scratch that. I'm just gonna start over. Um, I just think Kevin Hart is a bad comedian. That's all I have to say. You know, um, I know people want I know people want my two pleas in it, or just or people just want my opinion on it. I have no opinion on it. He's just not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell when a person is funny. Like Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell is funny as hell. He don't even necessarily try to be funny. He's just funny. I think he was just born with it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that's just born with it. Bernie Mac, one of my favorite comedians of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just born with it. Dave Chappelle, what I'm saying? Cat Williams, what I'm saying? Like, those, like, George Carlin, what I'm saying? R.I.P., what I'm saying? Like, they're just Paul Mooney. I can even go further and further. You know what I'm saying? Red Fox. You know what I'm saying? Richard Pryor. Like, all these legends. Like they were funny. They were just born with it. Kevin Hart was not born to be funny. I don't know what Kevin Hart was born to do on this earth, but being a comedian wasn't being a comedian wasn't one of them. You know what I'm saying? So, I just think that he's not funny at all. The one thing I'll probably say is, again, I said it for number five. He just uses the same material every single segment, every single comedy comedian special or stand up, or if he goes on tour, he uses the same material each and every day, and it's sad. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, as a comedian, you gotta switch up. You gotta switch. You can't keep using the same material each and every segment, because people is gonna key on that. Like, damn, man, you using the same shit like he did last time. Man, I'm gonna put my headphones on and just spaz out, man. Shit, tell me when the shit is over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like, if I bought tickets to see a Kevin Hart show, I do not want him to talk about motherfucking the same shit every single day. You know what I'm saying? Like, not every single day, but every single segment. That shit boring, man. I mean, can you imagine him doing this like forever? Like, just saying the same crap over and over because he has no material. He doesn't know how to recycle. He just uses the same old corny ass lines every single time. But, I mean, obviously, he never grew up. I mean, he's like one he's like one of those people that never had a dad in his life, and he if you don't believe me, look it up. Like, his mom raised him, what I'm saying, along with his siblings, what I'm saying? Single household, what I'm saying? Mom, working like two jobs just to support the family. And I'm not using this as an excuse, but it happens in the Black African American community. You know what I'm saying? Like when you don't have that father figure in your life, that shit, that 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 that's like the ultimate loss right there. You know what I'm saying? Because a female can't teach you the things a male can't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, a female is not gonna teach you how to shoot a gun, or how to talk to ladies, or this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what men are there for, or to build things, or learn how to fix cars, or this and that and the third. It's like he never had a dad. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's why he's just so, you know, like, when you look at him, like, when you watch him, he's just so flamboyant looking. You know what I'm saying? Like, he comes off as, you know, like like a little girl. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't like I feel like he hasn't really fully matured. You know what I'm saying? Because a male fully mature, a male matures at the age of 45. You know what I'm saying? Females, males, it doesn't really matter. Females and males, they mature at the age of 45. Kevin Hart is not even in his 40s yet. Or probably he is in his 40s. I don't know. But, he hasn't really fully matured yet as a man. Why? Because he never had a father figure in his life. So he's just been with his mom this whole entire yeah, he's been with his mom his whole entire time, and there's no shame about that. But again, you need that structure in your life, or you're gonna become a damn big fat ass sissy. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said again, a female is not gonna teach you what a male can do. You know what I'm saying? Like a male can teach you a lot of things that a female can't teach you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to learn how to cook, okay, females can teach you that easily. You know what I'm saying? I think females can cook better than males. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just my opinion. But, if you want to learn how to fix cars or talk to the females and stuff like that. But then again, females are probably good at that too because they be gossiping like a motherfucker. So, I think those two, you know, I think those two can relate to Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? Talking to females and cooking. But other than that, fixing cars, into sports and stuff like that, like that's all males, man. Like, but anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about. Feel free to comment on what you think Kevin Hart is lacking or why he's not funny or why he tries to be funny too much and this and that and the third. So like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. I'll put the video in the description box down below so y'all can check it out. So yeah.